Я позывной Фикса, Веснин Олег Николаевич. Мой номер жетона АВ 067 865. Пока птичек нету, даю обращение. Бежим не знаю куда. Номер части Уссурийска, ВДШБ, 83-я штурмовая бригада. Даю обращение, что все, больше мощь нету. 3 дня без еды, без питья, поддержки никакой. Взял на себя ответственность командира. Командир раненый. Мясник, ты как там? Мясник.
Не могу.
Сил нету, пить очень хочется. 3-й остал, истек кровью. Сзади тоже ребята лежат. 5 300-х видел. 4 200-х лежит. Все изувечены. Что делать дальше, я не знаю. Ноги не идут. И жить хочется. Будем сдаваться. Все. Больше выбора никакого. Ни патронов, ничего. А больше всего хочется пить. Мужики, если кто-то что-то это увидит, даже не думайте, какие контракты. Все. Опять что-то жужжит. Все.
Не, говорит, одна была.
Давай.
Все, фиксируем ее, чтобы она не крутила. Придерживаем руками, донесем так. Есть. Сейчас. Да.
A Russian Navy frigate and a nuclear-powered submarine on Wednesday churned into Cuba's Havana harbor, a move the U.S. and Cuba said posed no threat, but was widely seen as a show of Russian force as tensions rise over the Ukraine war.
The visiting Russian warships to Cuba are Vladimir Putin's way of reminding President Biden that Moscow can challenge Washington in its own sphere of influence, too.
William Leo Grand is a professor at American University.
This geopolitical alignment has echoes of the Cold War, but unlike the first Cold War, the Cubans are drawn to Moscow now not by any ideological affinity, but by economic necessity. Cuba is in a desperate economic situation, and Russia is the only country that has been willing to provide significant help, just as it did during the Soviet era.
The stopover coincides with Cuba's worst social and economic crisis in decades, with shortages of everything from food, medicine, and fuel, and growing discontent on the streets. According to Russia's defense ministry, the 4 Russian vessels sailed to the communist-run country on Wednesday after conducting high-precision missile weapons training in the Atlantic Ocean. Cuba's foreign ministry said the fleet carried no nuclear weapons, something echoed by U.S. officials. Curious locals, fishermen, and police looked on.
It impresses me a little because I have never seen something so close, such a large ship of that magnitude.
Last week, Cuba said the visit was standard practice by naval vessels from countries friendly to Havana. The U.S. has been monitoring the Russian vessels as they skirted the nearby Florida coast. On Wednesday, White House National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan told reporters that such naval exercises were routine. The Russian ships are expected to remain in Havana until June 17th.
NATO's nuclear deterrent is our ultimate security guarantee and our ultimate deterrence. And this is something which is developed over many years, the nuclear sharing arrangements, where the United States has nuclear weapons in Europe, but where allies are providing the planes, the storage, the command and control, the support to make this an effective and secure part of NATO's total deterrence and defense. What we have seen over the last years and months is a dangerous nuclear rhetoric from the Russian side. We have seen that Russia has announced that they have deployed nuclear weapons to Belarus. And we have also seen some more exercises, nuclear exercises from the Russian side. We also have to bear in mind that we don't only face nuclear challenges from Russia, but also from China, which is now heavily modernizing their nuclear capabilities.